Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to make my favorite, which is chicken Parmesan. I've eaten chicken Parmesan for the past, maybe I shouldn't say how many years, give away my age. But it's very easy, this is one of the easiest dishes and it's really delicious. The reason why I decided on chicken Parmesan today is because we made pasta with tomato sauce last night and now I have sauce left over. And just went to the market to buy approximately 10 ounces of chicken cutlets, and that's the easy thing to make. So the first thing we're going to start with is let's get our sauce warming up. We don't need it hot. We just need it warm because remember we're going to put the chicken cutlets in the oven. Okay, so simmer. We're going to warm it up. While that's warming up, we put the stove on simmer. We don't want to cook it. We just want to simmer it just to give it a little bit of heat. Okay, so we're gonna go get the chicken. Okay, I have 4 chicken cutlets, approximately 10 ounces of chicken, and now we're going to break it. What we're going to do is we're going to just break 2 eggs. And double yolk, that's good luck. And we're going to whisk the eggs. We want them whisked until they're really liquidy.
15.
Okay, they're almost ready. That is perfect. Okay, so what we want to do is again we have 10 ounces of chicken cutlets, probably 4 chicken cutlets. We're going to dredge them, and I've placed them in order of flour. We have approximately half a cup of flour. We have 2 eggs and 1 cup of breadcrumb. You can use your favorite breadcrumb. I've purchased seasoned panko breadcrumbs. It's a little bit lighter, but you can use any breadcrumb you like. So, but before we start, what we want to do is actually start heating up our oil. Okay, we're going to put it again on medium heat. By the time we start breading them, the oil will be ready. And easy heating up. And we're going to put approximately a 1/4 cup because we do want enough oil to fry the cutlets. Now I use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. I love the flavor of that, but you can use any kind of oil you want. You can use canola, sunflower, any type of oil you like. The other oils have a high smoke content. This here it has a very low smoke point, so I have to be very careful because this can smoke very easily. So I'm used to it, but I love the flavor of the olive oil. So that gives a really great flavor. So don't worry about your fingers. You're gonna get your fingers stuck with breadcrumb and flour and egg. It's okay. You'll wash them afterwards. But the main thing is to make sure this oil is starting to heat up and we start breading the breadcrumb. Of course, I've washed my hands already, and I'll wash them again because remember you're handling raw poultry, so it's very important that you wash your hands. So we're going to just dip it in there. That's it. What we do is, instead of doing one at a time, you're going to do them all together. Remember, this is it's quick. It's to make sure that you don't spend so much time in the kitchen that you start really disliking it and you're really not looking forward to it. You want to look forward to coming to the kitchen. You can make some really great meals, really simple. And remember, we're not in the studio, we're at home. This is my home, and we're making this at home. So you know things are gonna go wrong. We don't have do-overs, but it's okay. It's about what we face at home every single day. We don't have a crew of people that we have to, we can just give orders and tell them do this, do that. Well, we don't. It's ourselves. So now we have from our chicken, from our flour to the egg. Now we're going to bread it. The oil is heating up very, very nicely. And the best way to tell with the olive oil is, see, it was a little bit thicker consistency. Now it's very, very liquidy. And that's a good sign that the oil is heating up. Okay, so this is what we do. We're going to go directly from, and it's okay, again, you're going to have thick fingers full of the breadcrumb, but it's okay. We're going to pat this down. Okay. back on the chicken. It's okay. It's gonna cook. So we just want to make sure that everything is almost ready before the oil is. And again, this is going to take just a few moments. I'm going to tap it to make sure that it's fully coated with the bacon. And it's going to be really delicious. Okay, so we have this here. Wow. And again, as far as the flour, we overdid it on the flour, but it's okay because you want to make sure that you can coat the chicken. So now that the oil is ready, so I'm going to place it right on here. Take a look. Perfect temperature. The oil was barely starting to smoke. It's okay. Now that we have all of the cutlets, it's going to lower the temperature of the oil and it's going to cook. Remember, you don't want to cook the cutlets on a very high heat because what you're going to do is you're just going to burn the outside and the inside is going to be raw. We don't want to do that. We want the chicken fully cooked, but we also want them to make sure that they brown perfectly. They're not burnt, okay? So make sure we wash our hands. Wash our hands very thoroughly. Soap. Make sure you wash your hands with soap. And perfect. I'm always cleaning the counter as I go because remember, we're at home. So what we're going to do is we are going to get a fork. And I use a fork just to turn them very, very simply. Look at this. Wow, these are going to be so delicious. They look really great. So what I've done is, let me move some of this stuff here so we can make room for it's looking really great. See, the reason why I cook it at a medium heat because you want everything fully cooked. The chicken is not that thick. It's only maybe a 1/4 inch thick, so it's not that bad. It cooks really easy. But again, it's up to you. I don't overcook it because I still want the chicken a little bit juicy. Oh my God, if you could smell this, even just chicken cutlets like this. And could also be for another time as well. I love chicken cutlets, just plain, simply cooked like this with a great salad on the side. It's really amazing. But for this, we're going to make the chicken Parmesan. Okay, it's been about 7 minutes already. Chicken's already cooked. I've turned off all of the heat now, including the sauce, because sauce is already simmering. So it's very, very easy. First, what I like to do is I like to place it as they're ready in a plate with a little bit of towel. And what that does will absorb the excess oil. Okay? That's it, and these are the chicken cutlets. Look at how beautiful they are. It is really great. I'm gonna move this into the sink. So by the time we're finished, this will cool down and we can clean it up. Okay, so what I've done is I bought these simple and very inexpensive aluminum trays. They're really good. I like to use them all the time, especially when I'm doing things in the oven. And again, they're about 50 cents each, 75 cents each, and they're really great. They're disposable. They're of course recyclable. It's really great. Okay, so we had a couple of minutes for the chicken cutlets. Now we're gonna place the chicken cutlets in the baking pan, baking sheet, and voila, 4 beautiful chicken cutlets. And look at the oil that it absorbs. So again, it's mostly to absorb the excess oil. And we have our sauce that we warmed up. Remember, we made the sauce last night. Beautiful. Oh my God. If you can smell the sauce, it is absolutely amazing. So, right out of here. Wow. Okay, and we still have plenty of sauce left over even once we cover all 4 chicken cutlets. Wow, this looks really great. Okay, what I like to do is I like to get a little grated cheese. Okay, all right, we have a little bit of grated cheese. And that's it. Wow, that smells so good. I'm hungry already. Okay, that smells so good. Okay. All right, and what we also do now is, I've purchased a small little package of this store-bought mozzarella. Sometimes I use fresh mozzarella if I'm going to use it also for something else. Just to buy a package of fresh mozzarella, it's not worth it because if I don't eat the whole thing, and it's a lot to eat the whole thing, it's going to go to waste. So I buy a package of fresh mozzarella, and I can use it. It stays good, you know, once you even open the package, you reseal it. It's good for a week or even 2 sometimes, depending on your refrigerator. So it's really great. So this is what we have. Chicken Parmesan, very easy and ready to go in the oven. So we have our chicken cutlets ready to be in the oven. Okay. I've turned the broiler on for just a few moments. I turned it on a few moments before this, so it's where it heats up. On the broiler, and close it. In about 5 to 7 minutes, we're going to have some really amazing, delicious chicken Parmesan. How easy was this? Okay. So let's make a simple salad. Okay. And these field greens I bought at the store, they're really great. They're already pre-washed. Okay, and this is what we are going to do. Okay, just a little bit. That's really it. That's all we really need. We don't need much more. Okay, and let's cut the tomato. Let's, while we're doing this, let's see our chicken. Oh my God, they're starting to look really great. I see the top bubbling already. Okay. Cut in the tomato any way you like, but I like to cut them a little bit thick because I like the flavor of the thick tomato. See, that is it. This is all it takes. Very simple. It's done. Let's move this out of the way. You can use any kind of dressing you want. Let me get my dressing. Just get a little bit of dressing. Again, it's whatever dressing you like. No specific, you use oil and vinegar. And that's really it. That is really it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Look at this. And I'm sure you've done salads before. This is not really hard at all. So, okay, so, moment of truth. We're gonna get our chicken. Our chicken cutlets are ready. Oh wow, they look so great. Let's get our dish. Wow, this looks great. Look at this. How great it is. It didn't take long. Okay, make sure we shut our oven off. Okay. What we're going to do is let's get spatula. Okay. We have our chicken cutlet. We have our salad. Again, simple salad, really easy. You know, you can make. You know, you could cut your own greens. You could do anything you want. Again, it's based on how much time you have and how much time you want to spend in the kitchen. Okay. Oh my God! Even this salad with this dressing smells great. Okay, and I think I'm gonna put a lot of salad. I'm hungry today. All the salad. That's simple. And remember, now you still have some greens left over for tomorrow. Okay, so we're gonna put this away, and we still have a little bit of sauce. I still like a little bit more sauce on there. And this is it. Look how amazing it is. Beautiful chicken Parmesan with salad, with a simple salad. And it really took, all of this took about 12 minutes. In 12 minutes, you have a great meal. Instead of going outside and not knowing what you want to eat, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to experiment. And it's okay if you make mistakes. The only thing is make sure the chicken is cooked. But it's easy, it's simple. The kitchen shouldn't be this big monster that everyone thinks it is. So please enjoy it. Wow, this looks so good. Wow, and look at this. Absolutely perfect. Chicken cooked, absolutely perfect. It's not overdone, it's not dry, it's still moist, but fully cooked. It's really great. Oh wow. I love this. It's one of my favorite dishes. I grew up with this. What's good is you also get a little bit of crunch of the panko breadcrumbs that I used. And it's great. And the salad, simple. Again, doesn't take long to make it. Perfect. You want to taste? Make it. See you next time. Visit us on philron.com for more recipes. We also have, we're uploading some great videos of our recent travel to Costa Rica. It was really great. We had an amazing time, and the food is really good. So we're also going to share some of that as well. So enjoy it. I'll see you next time.